rain taps the pavement like footsteps that stop just outside my door. I left your coat behind on purpose, so I'd have one more reason to return. The cafe light still glows at midnight, though you haven't sat there in weeks. I ordered 2 coffees out of habit and drank them both while staring at your seat. My fingers brush the empty space where your hand used to fit in mine. I almost say your name out loud, but swallow it with the rain. Streetlights don't forget the way you walked away. They cast your shadow long before you turn. I'm drenched in what I didn't say that night, and every thought feels like a word I burned. You're gone, but not gone enough. Not gone enough to let me sleep. Couldn't drown us out. Now the sky's roaring again, but I stand here all alone, wondering if you feel it too. This echo in your bones. The wind carries a voice I know, but it's just the trees pretending. I reach for you in every crowd and find only my own ending. Street lights don't forget the way you walked away. They cast your shadow long before you turn. I'm drenched in what I didn't say that night, and every drop feels like a word I burned. You're gone, but not gone enough. Not gone enough to let me sleep. If I could go back to that curb, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just hold you a second longer and let the rain wash everything away. Streetlights don't forget the way you walk away. They cast your shadow long before you turn. I'm drenched in what I didn't say that night, and every drop feels like a word I burned. You're gone, but not gone enough. Not gone enough to let me sleep. Dust smokes floating slanting light, your name still carved on splintered wood. I brought 2 mugs like we were kids, steam curling where you never stood. The ladder groans a hollow sound, same as when you walked away. No slammed door, just quiet steps, leaving nothing left to say. Found our notebook tucked beneath the floorboard notes from rain. Every page we swore would last now bleeds through like old stain. Whispers from the odor can't stitch what silence tore. We built a world of maybe, then closed the latch for good. You left your coat behind here. I kept it all these years, not out of hope but habit and unshed tears. Your laugh lives in the creaky hinge. My voice still answers back alone. We mapped the stars with crayon lines. Now constellations feel unknown. The streetlights blink on one by one like questions I won't ask. Your shadow's gone, but mine remains trapped inside this fragile past. Time turned friendship into ghosts who haunt without a trace. Just echoes in the cedar shell and empty space. Whispers from the old oak can't stitch what silence tore. We built a world of maybe, then closed the latch for good. You left your coat behind here. I kept it all these years, not out of hope but habit and unshed tears. If I could turn back dusk to dawn, would you stay or walk again? Some wounds don't bleed, they just grow roots where trust begins to end. Whiskers from the old oak still beg you to come home, but silence is the language we perfected on our own. Your coat's grown thin with waiting, threads undone by time, not out of hope but habit, and this ache that won't unwind. Green depths of paving like footsteps I used to know. Collar turned up against the wind and the ache below. My coat still smells like your perfume from that night, the one I ruined with words I couldn't take back right. Streetlights flicker like promises I broke, each one a witness to the silence that you spoke. I didn't see it then, but I see it clear now. You were already gone before you took your bow, and I keep walking through puddles of what could have been. I talk to the lamppost like it might reply, tell it I'm sorry beneath this weeping sky. It watched you leave and it hasn't moved since. Streetlights don't forget even when you wish. They let you vanish clean without a trace, but mine still burns with your face. Oh, your favorite cafe closed its doors last June. Barista asked about you just this afternoon. I mumbled something vague and walked away fast. Couldn't admit I'm living in a broken past. He's jingled in my pocket like loose change. All the chances I wasted trying to rearrange the truth I buried under pride and fear. Now echo louder every time you're not here. And I keep talking to ghosts on corners soaked in gray. I talk to the lamppost like it might reply. Tell it I'm sorry beneath the sweeping sky. It watched you leave and it hasn't moved since. Street lights don't forget, even when you wish they let you vanish clean without a trace. But mine still burns with your face. If I rewound the moment to that curve, would you stay if I finally found the worth? Or would the rain just wash them down the drain? Like every other plea I can't explain, I scream at the lamppost, though it never cries, begging forgiveness beneath this weeping sky. Watch me crumble and hasn't judged since. Streetlights don't forget even when you wish they dim the memory of your grace. The mine still burns with your rain taps the pavement like footsteps I used to know. Collar turned up against the wind and the ache below. My coat still smells like your perfume from that night, the one I ruined with words I couldn't take back right. Streetlights flicker like promises I broke, each one a witness to the silence that you spoke. I didn't see it then, but I see it clear now. You were already gone before you took your bow. And I keep walking through puddles of what could have been. I talk to the lamppost like it might reply. Tell it I'm sorry beneath this weeping sky. It watched you leave and it hasn't moved since. Streetlights don't forget even when you wish they let you vanish clean without a trace. But mine still burns with your face. Your favorite cafe closed its doors last June. Barista asked about you just this afternoon. I mumbled something vague and walked away fast. Couldn't admit I'm living in a broken past. Keys jingle in my pocket like loose change. All the chances I wasted trying to rearrange the truth I buried under pride and fear. Now echo louder every time you're not here. And I keep talking to ghosts on corners soaked in gray. I talk to the lamppost like it might reply. Tell it I'm sorry beneath this weeping sky. It watched you leave and it hasn't moved since. Streetlights don't forget even when I wish they let you vanish clean without a trace. But mine mine still burns with your face. If I rewound the moment to that curve, would you stay if I finally found the worst? Or would the rain just wash it down the drain like every other plea I can't explain? I scream at the lamppost, though it never cries, begging forgiveness beneath this sweeping sky. You watch me crumble, it hasn't judged since. Streetlights don't forget even when you wish. They dim the memory of your grace, but mine still burns with your face.
Dust motes dance in the amber light. Your favorite cushion still holds your shape. I haven't moved it since that night when you said nothing and walked away. The iced tea's gone, flat into glasses set, side by side like we're waiting still. Crickets hum what our voices forget on this quiet suburban hill. The streetlights flicker one by one, casting long shadows where we've been. Streetlights, don't forget the way you lean, your temple pressed against my shoulder seam. They watched us laugh through summers and now they just watch me pretend that silence isn't all you left behind in this hollowed out piece of mine. Your book lies open on the railing edge, dog-eared page from June or July. I keep repaying what I didn't pledge when you looked up with those tired eyes. The swing creaks softly in the evening breeze, a rhythm only we used to know. Now it just echoes through the trees like questions I'm too scared to probe. The neighbor's curtains start to close, leaving me with ghost-eyed shows. Streetlights, don't forget the way you lean, your temple pressed against my shoulder seam. They watched us laugh through summers and now they just watch me pretend that silence isn't all you left behind in this hollowed out piece of mine. I almost called you yesterday, heard your voice in a passing car, but the numbers changed and so have we, and some wounds don't leave a scar. Streetlight, don't behind in this hollowed-out peace of mind.
Ferris wheel frozen, it turned. Ticket stubs blowing in the grass. Your laugh still echoes down the midway, but the music's long since passed. Cotton candy wrappers tangled in the bench where we sat down. I swear I saw your shadow flicker in the last lit carousel crown. These bulbs keep blinking on and off like they're trying to say your name, but the current's too weak to hold you, just static in a summer rain. Street lights, don't forget, even when you do, they keep burning for the promise we never got through. Faded festival lights still spelling out your smile while I'm standing here alone with yesterday's denial. Rusted rain toss buckets, where you won me that cheap prize. Now it's gathering dust on my windowsill with the truth behind your eyes. You said forever's just a season as the fireworks bled gold. I didn't know you meant forever was the one you wouldn't hold. These bulbs keep blinking on and off like they're begging you to stay, but the socket's cold as your goodbye on this empty holiday. Street lights, don't forget, even when you do, they keep burning for the promise we never got through. Faded festival lights still spelling out your smile while I'm standing here alone with yesterday's denial. Ooh, baby, in another August, when the heat wraps round like thread, you'll pass this ghost town wonderland and feel the words I never said. Street lights, don't forget, even when you do, we keep burning for the promise we never got through. Faded festival lights still spell out your smile while I'm standing here alone with yesterday's denial. Dusk motes floating slanting light, your name still carved on splinter wood. I brought 2 mugs like we were kids, steam curling where you never stood. The ladder groans a hollow sound, same as when you walked away. No slam door, just quiet steps leaving nothing left to say. Found our notebook tucked beneath the floorboard, loose from rain. Every page we swore would last smell bleeds through like old stain. Whispers from the old can't stitch what silence tore. We built a world of maybe, then closed the latch for good. You left your coat behind here, I kept it all these years. Not out of hope, but habit and unshed tears. Your laugh lives in the creaky hinge. My voice still answers back alone. We mapped the stars with crayon lines. Now constellations feel unknown. The streetlights blink on one by one, like questions I won't ask. Your shadow's gone, but mine remains, trapped inside this fragile past. Time turned friendship into ghosts who haunt without a trace, just echoes in this cedar shell and empty space. Whispers from the old oak can't stitch what silence tore. We built a world of maybe, then closed the latch for good. You left your coat behind here, I kept it all these years. Not out of hope, but habit and unshed tears. If I could turn back dust to dawn, would you stay to walk again? Some wounds don't bleed, they just grow roots, where trust begins to end. Whispers from the old oak still beg you to come home, but silence is the language we perfected on our own. Your coat's grown thin with waiting, threads undone by time. Not out of hope, but habit, and they say they won't unwind. Last train home and the carriage is empty. Your name's still lighting up my phone. I read the words that you sent me, but somehow I still feel alone. Same old road past the corner shop window where we used to laugh in the rain. Now every step that I take through this city echoes your name again. And I keep asking myself if there was something I missed, one small moment that I could have fixed. Now the streetlights don't forget you, they're shining where you used to stand. And every quiet London midnight feels heavier than I can stand. I'm still talking to the silence, like somehow you might hear. And if love was ever enough, why aren't you still here? Your coat still hangs by the doorway, like you're walking back any day. But time keeps moving without you, and I'm still learning how to stay. Mom says hearts can be mended, but mine just breaks a little slow. 'Cause every song on the radio sounds like something we used to know. And I keep wondering, why didn't I see through your pain? If I held you closer, would you have stayed? Now the streetlights don't forget you, they're shining where you used to stand. And every quiet London midnight feels heavier than I can stand. I'm still talking to the silence, like somehow you might hear. And if love was ever enough, why aren't you still here? Maybe I should have called you that night. Maybe I should have stayed. Maybe the words I never said were the ones that could have saved. But the past won't answer me now, and the truth is crystal clear. Now the streetlights still remember all the promises we made, and every road around this city feels like walking through the rain. I'm still shouting at the skyline, begging time to reappear. 'Cause if love was ever enough, why aren't you still here? Last train home and the city's asleep, but these memories never leave. And the street lights still shine for you. Headlights cut through the rain, street signs blur like old names. This road knows my tires better than I know myself. Radio plays our song wrong, skips the part where you held on. Guess even machines forget how to say help. I keep checking the rear view, not for traffic, but for ghosts in passenger seat. Streetlights don't forget, they watched you walk away while I stood frozen in the glow, too proud to beg you stay. Now every what I couldn't say, that I'm still here, driving circles through yesterday. Coffee cuppings on the dash, your favorite mug still half full. I haven't washed it since the day you left it here. Wish
trying to scrub clean a memory that won't disappear. I keep slowing at that corner where your shadow used to wait. Even pavement cracks remember. Street lights don't forget, they watch you walk away while I stood frozen in the glow, so proud to beg you stay. Now every ember halo whispers what I couldn't say, that I'm still here, driving circles through yesterday. Maybe closure isn't a door closing, but learning to sleep with the light on, knowing you're gone and I'm still breathing, alone but not broken. Street lights don't forget, they hold the space you left in their golden afterglow. I'm not asking for more, just one more chance to speak to the silence that became my home. So I'll keep driving till the dawn forgets me for all the words I never threw. Rain taps the pavement like footsteps that stop just outside my door. I left your coat behind on purpose, so I'd have one more reason to return. The cafe light still glows at midnight, though you haven't sat there in weeks. I ordered 2 coffees out of habit, then drink them both while staring at your seat. My fingers brush the empty space where your hand used to fit in mine. I almost say your name out loud, but swallow it with the rain. Street lights, don't forget the way you walked away. They cast your shadow long before you turn. I'm drenched in what I didn't say that night, and every drop feels like a word I burn. You're gone, but not gone enough. Not gone enough to let me sleep. Past the bench where we got caught in that summer storm last June. You laughed and pulled me closer, said the thunder couldn't drown us out. Now the sky's roaring again, but I stand here all alone, wondering if you feel it too. This echo in your bones, the wind carries a voice I know, but it's just the trees pretending. I reach for you in every crowd and find only my own ending. Street lights, don't forget the way you walk away. They cast your shadow long before you fin. I'm clenched in what I didn't say that night, and every drop feels like a word I burn. You're gone, but not gone enough. Not gone enough to let me sleep. If I could go back to that curve, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I just hold you a second longer. shadow long before you turn. I'm drenched in what I didn't say that night, and every drop feels like a word I burn. You're gone, but not gone enough, not gone enough to let me sleep.
Dust motes dance in slanted light above a box I almost missed. Faded ink and paper thin, your name's still clear on every slip. I wrote these words beneath that sun before we learned how silence grows, before the things we wouldn't say became the way that no one knows. Summer heat trapped in these walls, like all the words I couldn't call. I'm sorry I let go so fast. Sorry our forever didn't last. These pages hold what I should have said while you were walking out my door. I kept them locked and left unsaid. Now they're just ghosts upon this floor. Found your photo tucked inside, hair still wild from swimming days. We swore we'd never change or leave, just kids who thought they knew the way. That promise dried up with the grass, like all the chances I let pass. I'm sorry I let go so fast. Sorry our forever didn't last. These pages hold what I should have said while you were walking out my door. I kept them locked and left unsaid. Now they just ghosts upon this floor. What hearts discard and summers fade where friendship stands. I'm sorry I let go so fast, so fast. Sorry I forever didn't last. Oh, these pages hold what I should have said. While you were walking out my door, I kept them locked and left unsaid. Now they're just ghosts upon this floor. Dust motes dance in slanted light
above a box I almost missed. Faded ink and paper thin, your name still clear on every slip. I wrote these words beneath that sun before we learned how silence grows, before the things we wouldn't say became the way that no one knows. Summer heat trapped in these walls, like all the words I couldn't call. I'm sorry I let go so fast. Sorry our forever didn't last. These pages hold what I should have said while you were walking out my door. I kept them locked and left unsaid. Now they're just ghosts upon this floor. Found your photo tucked inside, hair still wild from swimming days. We swore we'd never change or leave, just kids who thought they knew the way. That promise dried up with the grass, like all the chances I let pass. I'm sorry I let go so fast. Sorry our forever didn't last. These pages hold what I should have said while you were walking out my door. I kept them locked and left unsaid. Now they're just ghosts upon this floor. If time could bend like paper folds, I'd send them now through younger hands. But addicts keep what hearts discard, and summers fade where friendship stands. I'm sorry I let go so fast. Sorry our forever didn't last. These pages hold what I should have said while you were walking out my door. I kept them locked and left unsent. Now they're just ghosts upon this floor.
The smoke stands in the amber light. Your favorite cushion still holds your shape. I haven't moved it since that night when you said nothing and walked away. The iced tea's gone flat into glasses set, side by side like a waiting step. Crickets hum what our voices forget on this quiet suburban hill. The street lights flicker on one by one, casting long shadows where we've been. Streetlights, don't forget the way you lean. Your temple pressed against my shoulder seam that watched us laugh through summer's end. Now they just watch me pretend that silence isn't all you left behind. In this hollowed out piece of open on the railing edge, dog-eared page from June or July. I keep replaying what I didn't pledge when you looked up with those tired eyes. Swing creak softly in the evening breeze, a rhythm only we used to know. Now it just echoes through the trees like questions I'm too scared to throw. The neighbor's curtains start to close, leaving me with ghosts I chose. Streetlights, don't forget the way you lean. Your temple pressed to the my shoulder seam. They watched us laugh through summer's end. Now they just watch me pretend that silence isn't all you left behind. In this hollowed out piece of streetlights, don't forget the way you lean. Your temple pressed against my shoulder seam. They watched us fade through autumn's pen. Now they just watch me pretend that silence isn't all you left behind. In this last train home and the carriage is empty. Your name still lighting up my phone. I read the word that you sent me, but somehow I still feel alone. Same old road past the corner shop window, where we used to laugh Now every step that I take through this city echoes your name again. And I keep asking myself if there was something I missed, one small moment that I could have fixed. Now the street lights don't forget you, they're shining where you used to stand. And every quiet London midnight feels heavier than I can stand. I'm still talking to the silence, like somehow you might hear. And if love was ever enough, why aren't you still here? Your coat still hangs by the doorway, like you're walking back any day. The time keeps moving without you, and I'm still learning how to stay. Mom says hearts can be mended, but mine just breaks a little slow. 'Cause every song on the radio sounds like something we used to know. And I keep wondering why I didn't see through your pain. If I held you closer, would you have stayed? Now the streetlights don't forget you, they're shining where you used to stand. And every quiet London midnight feels heavier than I can stand. I'm still talking to the silence, like somehow you might hear. And if love was ever enough, why aren't you still here? And maybe I should have called you that night. Maybe I should have stayed. Maybe the words I never said were the ones that could have saved. But the past won't answer me now, and the truth is crystal clear. Now the streetlights still remember all the promises we made. And every road around this city feels like walking through the rain. I'm still shouting at the skyline, begging time to reappear. 'Cause if love was ever enough, why aren't you still here? Last train home, and the city's asleep, but these memories never leave. And the streetlights still shine for you. Headlights cut through the rain, street signs blur like cold names. This road knows my tires better than I know myself. Radio plays our song wrong, skips the part where you held on. Guess even machines forget how to say help. I keep checking the rear view, not for traffic, but for ghosts and passenger seats. Streetlights don't forget, they watched you walk away while I stood frozen in the glow. too proud to beg you stay. Now every amber halo whispers what I couldn't say, that I'm still here driving circles through yesterday. Coffee cup rings on the dash. Your favorite mug still half full. I haven't washed it since the day you left it here. Windshield wipers keep time with the rhythm of my mind, trying to scrub clean a memory that won't disappear. I keep slowing at that corner where your shadow used to wait. Even pavement cracks remember. Streetlights don't forget. They watched you walk away while I stood frozen in the glow, too proud to beg you stay. Now every amber halo whispers what I couldn't say, that I'm still here driving circles through yesterday. Maybe closure isn't a door closing, but learning to sleep with the light on, knowing you're gone and I'm still breathing, alone but not broken. Streetlights don't forget. They hold the space you left in the golden afterglow. I'm not asking for more, just one more chance to speak to the silence that became my home. So I'll keep driving till the dawn forgives me for all the words I never threw. Ferris wheel frozen mid-turn, ticket stubs blowing in the grass. Your laugh still echoes down to Midway, but the music's long since past. Cotton candy wrappers tango in the bench where we sat down. I swear I saw your shadow flicker in the last lit carousel crown. These bulbs keep blinking on and off, like they're trying to say your name, but the current's too weak to hold you, just static in the summer rain. Straight lights don't forget, even when you do. They keep burning for the promise we never got through. Faded festival lights still spelling out your smile, while I'm standing here alone with yesterday's denial. Rusted ring toss buckets where you won me that cheap prize. Now it's gathering dust on my windowsill with the truth behind your eyes. You said forever's just a season as the fireworks blare gold. I didn't know you meant forever was the one you wanted home. These bulbs keep blinking on and off like they're begging you to stay, but the socket's cold